Alright, so this is my part 2 of how to be good in the park. In this video we will be critiquing actual gameplay. I will be showing you guys and talking with you guys about the tips that I gave you guys in the first video to see what works and what doesn't work. Now here, like I said, I don't have the greatest record because I actually do hop on with randoms, and these two that I'm playing with right now are actually randoms. Now it's not that I don't have people to play with, it's just that I'm trying to build more friendships and have even more people to play with. Right now, this guy to my left is a pure stretch 4. His record is bad, and the other guy is a 90 point guard. His record is it's okay. I guess he just kind of started, so he doesn't have no idea. But in my mind, I'm thinking no one's giving these guys a chance. Maybe they are good. So I joined them because I'm thinking, maybe I can help them out and get them to play on a higher level. So we're going to be playing against these other guys, which look like they do play together. I think they were friends. Right? So we're playing with people that already have chemistry, and we on our side don't have none. This is my first time playing with these guys. Now these guys that we're playing right here don't have the greatest records too, but they do have a little bit of experience, and one thing they have over us, like I said, is probably some chemistry because they played together before. Now as the game plays out, I'm going to walk you guys through the 3 tips that I gave you guys in the first video, so you guys can see how it works and see what doesn't work in the game. So this is the first possession. I get the ball, like I tell you guys, I'm all about teamwork. You know what I mean? I see my pure stretch open. I pass back. He takes the shot, and guess what? Bam! He misses. Why? Because his build right now isn't, his overall isn't high, so his build isn't that strong yet. He probably doesn't even have any badges. But he takes a shot anyways. It's okay because at least it's a good shot. At least he was wide open. Now defense right here, guys. Look at this defense right there. Remember I told you about small point guards trying to get rebounds? You see the guy in the orange? Why did he go for the rebound, and why is he even jumping? Right? Why is he doing all that? He didn't even do anything while he was over there. Okay? He didn't trust the pure stretch to do his job. And that's why, like, honestly, we got lucky that the other teammate, the opponents, didn't pass the ball back to his shooters, because if he did, we would have been down by 3 already. Luckily these guys, honestly, that we were playing against were kind of trash, but we ended up being even a bigger piece of trash by getting our butts whooped by these guys. Now like I said, the guy in the orange was playing horrible D. Okay, and look at this shot right here that he takes. Like, the defender was right next to him. I don't know if he was trying to go for a dunk or take the shot, but either or, right, that was still a bad shot, because when you play at a higher a level of competition, right, you do not get those. But this guy, either way, already had his mind made up. He was going to take that shot regardless of if anybody was in front of him or not. You can tell by the way he was moving. Now look at him again playing bad defense. I told you, if you're a point guard, you have no reason being in the paint trying to help your big man, or even trying to go for rebounds. But he still does it, and luckily, like I said, these guys are trash and they missed a shot. Now look, I'm going to pass the shot back out to my pure stretch, and look what he does. He takes a moving shot. Like, literally, why? Now I know he probably messed up and he was trying to take just a standstill shot, but that's his fault for not knowing how to control his fingers moving his L stick around. Okay, he took a difficult shot for no apparent reason. He just wanted to make it difficult. Now that is some bum status ish. Okay, stuff like that will make people not want to play with you. And then the guy in the orange misses another 3. Now he took a shot being a slashing shot creator, knowing that his build doesn't have a very strong 3-point shot, but he took it anyways because he was open. See, now that's where shot selection comes in play, guys. You have to know your shots. You have to know your build. You have to know your build's capabilities, all right? Because you can't do everything. There is no one universal build. Okay, there are builds that are better than others, but there's no one build that does it all. There's no one build that is fast and could shoot like a pure sharpshooter, or there's no build that could shoot really good but move that fast, right? It's just the way it works. There has to be an equilibrium to all this, all right? Everything has to be kind of, settled and mellowed and equaled out. So I mean, here's another play. I don't know what this guy is doing, right? I'm trying to set him a screen, and he passes back to me, right? That's fine. So, me being a team player that I am, I pass the ball back out because I don't have strong ball handling skills, okay? But I pass the ball back to him, and I get myself open in the corner. Look, and this guy is so stingy with the ball. He gives me the ball a little too late. So I could have went for the 2, but I know my build. So I draw a triple team, and I kick out to, our pure stretch 4. And what does he do? He misses. So at this point, I'm getting kind of upset because I'm trying to make plays, and I'm trying to, help our team win by, giving up a lot of stuff and playing good and playing smart so that we can get ahead, and yet we still can't. Now these two, like I said, they have their own agenda, and they just literally just play on their own terms. Like this guy right here, what kind of shot is that? Why did he even have to take that spin around pull up jumper? Like, why? At this point, I'm like going crazy. I don't get this at all. Cause look, we are 0-4 right now, like literally 0-4. All right. All of us who know how to play this game, when you play at a higher competition level, you cannot miss 4 shots. All right. You can barely miss 1. All right. Missing 1 is you're already guilty of a crime if you miss 1 playing on the comp stage. Now right here, look at this guy in orange. I don't know why. I mean, I have to literally yell at him every time to stick to his man, and still he will find a way to not really stick to his man. Now, like I said, thank God they were butt cheeks too. But we are 0-6 at this point. Like, this is unbelievable. 0-6, guys. 0-6. I haven't taken a single shot this whole game. I don't take a single shot. Because at this point right now, I don't even care if we win or we lose, because I'm trying to communicate with these guys, and I'm trying to tell them, hey, let's run some plays, let's not force shots, let's play some good defense. And then look, this idiot right here just blows it for me again. Like, really, bro? Like, you did not see that he was running towards you. If you don't see that as a shooter, then you don't deserve to be a shooter. You need to make yourself a post scorer or something that scores in the paint. Because if you want to be a shooter and you can't catch those type of defensive plays that the opponent's giving you, then you don't deserve to be a shooter. Now, they don't pass me the ball because right at this moment, like I said, I'm talking a lot of crap, and they're not even taking a serious look. He makes this shot because the opponent is on the floor doing his little lion dance. Okay, they don't give a damn about us right now because they feel in their mind that they can beat us because we're playing sloppy and we're not even playing defense on them. Now, again, watch the bad defense here. Look, so they're trying to screen for the stretch, and I'm not even getting help. Right, my pair stretch 4 comes a little too late. Right, that's why he gets shoved to the side. But I mean, look at orange right there. Remember, I told you it's okay if you give up a 2, just don't give up a 3. But that guy instead insisted that his small ass, right? He's a point guard, remember? His small ass should go and run up and contest a shot from a power forward or from a center, right? Like, why? Instead of being smart and saying, you know what? If I run and contest that, he's gonna kick out, and we're gonna lose to. They're gonna get a 3 on us. And then right there, you guys saw that right there. He was open. I passed him the ball to take an open shot, and instead he ran and took a contested. Now, I'm exploding at this point. I'm yelling. I'm cursing. Like, I just don't get this at all. Like, this is the most horrible 2 people I've ever played with on NBA 2K19. Like, literally. People like this get laughed at. People like this don't even deserve to be in the community, okay? Now, I understand, there are people that are bad, and there are people that are still learning. But these 2 guys were talking, because they were talking. They were talking as if they weren't new. They were talking like they were veteran, experienced players. That's what made me upset. And then, I mean, if you keep just watching the video, maybe I'm going to fast forward a little bit so you guys can just, we can just end this video and go to the more positive videos where I'm actually, playing with some actual friends that I do play with a lot. so that you guys can see how to play and how to win. But because if you watch this video, I mean, you're just gonna see how. Well, no, it helps you because you're gonna see what not to do. You know, what not to do. So, I mean, you see this guy right there. He's running. He's running. I don't know what he's doing. He's going, and then he kicks out. Right. I didn't take the shot. I was about to, because he hasn't passed to me all game really. So I didn't think he was gonna pass it to me. I was kind of getting ready to run in for a rebound because I knew he was gonna miss the shot, because that's just the type of, you know, guy he is, right? He doesn't get no buckets, right? He gets no money. All right. Now I'm gonna fast forward this a little bit, but you guys see how important communication is. As you can tell in this game right here, we have no communication. That's why we're getting our asses handed to us. The shot selection in this game was horrible. You know, my two teammates, you know, couldn't decide and were hesitating too much on shooting. You know, they took poor shots, they took contested shots. They didn't know how to find and they didn't know how to find their spots. Okay, and you know, like I said, defense is one of the most important things, and they played no defense. You guys saw Orange, like I said, a small point guard trying to go for a rebound over a center and was literally doing nothing but was just jumping there. It didn't affect the opponent's center at all. It was useless. And thank God they weren't good, because if the opponents we were playing were good, they would have kicked out and we would have lost by more, but luckily they missed a lot of their shots. Okay, now let's get into another video in these next videos right here. I'm going to show you guys the actual winning formulas, okay? How to actually play defense, and these are people I normally run with. Now, my boys here have pretty good records. I don't get a chance to play as much as they do, but you know, we run together because we all know that, you know, we have each other's backs. We all know how to pick up on screens. We all know how to play defense and how to guard up, and we all can score. But you know, our main focus here still is defense, because your offense will eventually come if you have good defense. Because even if you miss a shot, if you have good defense, you can give yourself another opportunity to score some offense. All right, so my record is actually the worst one, but you know, that doesn't mean anything. Like I said, record doesn't mean everything. It's all about your chemistry with the people you're playing with. All right, now this is the first possession. Watch this. Okay, now I'm gonna slow it down. As you can see, they're all cluttered up right there, but the guy kind of tries to give me a screen, but my teammate picks up right away. You know, and look at me. I see that he's setting up a screen, so I pick up his man right away. So we are making sure that we are keeping our eyes on the person closest to us, right? And making sure that we are guarding up whoever isn't guarded. Now I see that he's guarding the guy that's supposed to be assigned to me. So you see me in the back there following his man, right? Now that's how you're supposed to play defense. Okay, now you see that I saw that they're drawing a double, like my teammate was drawing a double, so I run the opposite way, get myself open, my teammate sees that, and he kicks out to me. Now that's how you should be playing your offense and defense. Okay, you should be switching on crosses and screens, and then you should be trying to draw a double to give your teammate the best and the easiest shot. Right, now look at my teammate again. He's drawing a double. They're scared of him because he has a high win percentage. So I see that and I capitalize on it, and so does he. He sees that and he's like, okay, I'm about to get doubled. I got a Pierce Sharp over there running to get open. He's gonna keep going to make sure that he draws them in closer. The minute he draws them in closer, right, he sees that I'm getting even more and more open. He kicks out the ball to me for the easy bucket. Now it's 5-0. Now you see me, I didn't guard my guy because I saw that he was moving towards the right over there guarding my guy, and I saw that the center was in the middle, so I picked up the guy closest to me. Now the center is picking up the guy closest to him, and my boy right there is picking up the guy closest to him. So that's how you should play your defense. Okay, that is some IQ defense right there. You just pick up whoever's closest to you, and your teammates should be able to know your game and to understand you enough that you and you should have faith in your teammates to pick up, you know, their guys. All right, so there we go again. They mess up on the play, right? I run straight, get an easy bucket. I mean, you know, you can do that all day too, and overall does not matter in this. Okay, all the shots that we've taken were open shots. They were shots that we created for ourselves. Now you see right there, the center, he's slow, so he can't really pick up. So I know that, and this guy right here is trying to he's their big man. So look, I see that my center's over there. I run quickly to get to my man. Now this one we kind of messed up on, right? That was my fault because my pure sharp's lateral quickness isn't that good. I wasn't able to react as fast, so they got that 3-pointer. But you saw that I was facing them and I was still going to head towards that direction. This play right here was an accident play. The homie wasn't really paying attention, but we still got the steal. You know. But you guys see how we're switching. You guys see how we're drawing double teams, and you see how we're trying to get ourselves open. You know, this game we killed these guys, and even though they didn't have, you know, good records, you know, like I said, it doesn't matter. You know, it just doesn't matter. It's about how you play, right? And how your teammates play. So look, my teammate doesn't force the shot. Look, he sees the guy running towards him. He doesn't force the shot, but look at me. I see the guy running towards me. I know my center is getting ready to pass because he's not really posting up and pushing this guy backwards. I see that I need to get open because he's looking to pass the ball out, and he doesn't want to get a 3-second violation. So I run out, I get the ball, I shoot it. Easy buckets, okay? That's the trick to my third tip, shot selections, okay? You have to know when to pick your shots, all right? Now we're gonna go at normal speed here. We just got a deflection, and it's our ball again. But here we go again. Right there was a total accident. That's just 2K kind of trying to bum us out. But we lost the ball, but we got it right back because these guys were bums anyways. Like I said, this wasn't a comp level game. But look, I passed in my center because I drew in the double team. They all came to me. I passed in my center. He could have taken that easy dunk, but he trusts my boy enough to shoot the 3, and he wants to be up by 12. So, you know, he passes it out. But if he wanted to, he could have taken the easy 2. Now these guys have 6 points. They're trying, you know, hard to catch up, but you know, we're just too much for them. Look, they set a screen. I'm going for it. I know my build. I'm a pure sharp. I can't, you know, go in like that and get an easy bucket. Okay, not without being super contested. So I throw it to my center. That scares them off. I run to the side. I get myself open. I get another easy bucket. And there you go. Look on the screen. Look, he picks up. My guy knows he was trying to get back, but he got stuck. But he knows to go back to guard his guy. Now look at that ball movement. Ball movement is key to an offense, right? You have to know how to move the ball. You have to know how to find the open man, right? Now most people would have taken that shot that I passed to my boy just because they don't know better. You know, they feel like they're open, but honestly that's not really an open shot because that's enough space for the defender to contest, and you will miss that shot. Now look at our defense here. We're locking these guys down. These guys literally can't do nothing. Look, we're locking them down. Watch the switch off again. Look, I get him. Look at my boy pick up right away. Look, we know how each other plays. The center kind of didn't understand that. No, I think the center does get it, but we're playing a zone defense, so he likes to stay in the middle. You know, I don't know. Look, I'm trying to give him a chance to get a bucket. You know what I mean? Because I want to get him going. But the center does know how to guard up. It's just, you know, he wanted to play a zone defense and he wanted to guard the middle. You know, we just wanted to try something. But for the most part, he does guard up, and you know, I mean, those guys were lucky to even get 9 on us. But look at the ball movement. We're not forcing anything. We're moving the ball. I mean, the other guys are playing bad defense. They're double teaming. They're not really keeping their eye on their man, right? We're not really even screening like that. Like, we're not really screening for any of our shots, right? We're just moving the right way. We're just moving to where we feel that is the best spot for us to score, and we're just trying to confuse them a little bit, you know. And that's how you should play your offense too, because, you know, for the most part, you might not have a center to set screens for you. Now, for me and my boy, we're used to not playing with centers. Usually my boy, who's a small forward there, usually he's our big. So we don't have a center, so we play as if we don't have a center. We don't expect screens or stuff. We know how to run routes and get ourselves open to take shots. Now these guys right here that we're playing, they have a positive record. I wouldn't even call them comp, but they do have a positive record, and they do have some experience. But we play these guys, and these guys are pretty much nothing to us. They were even worse than the other guys that we played, and they're supposed to be, you know, positive positive record players. Now I'm gonna fast forward it a little bit, and just show you guys the ending result, But again, like I said, you gotta switch on the, if they're crisscrossing, you have to switch on that too, because for the most part, you will get caught in the crisscross between your guy and one of their guys, leaving one of their guys open. That's just how it works. So yeah, switch on D, switch on crisscrosses, contest shots, stay on your man, don't follow the ball, don't double team, don't help on defense. And like I said, if you're a small build, right, don't go for rebounds, like the first video I showed you guys with the guy in orange, who was literally just selling us out. And on offense, man, shot selection is everything. Like I said, if you have a player that can dribble well and could speed boost and all that, I mean, you do that, right, so that you can draw a double team and then kick out to your teammate, which will be open because, like I said, you're drawing a double team. So that you guys see that we do that a lot. We draw a lot of doubles and then we kick out to whoever's open. And that's how you win games, man. You gotta have people with IQ. You gotta have people who know how to run plays, who knows how to get open, who knows how to have good ball movement and make good passes. And people who don't force shots and take dumb shots, okay? And those are the real keys to becoming a good My Park player. Okay, so I mean, watch this video. Let me know if you got anything from it. If you didn't, let me know too. Let me know if you have any more questions. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, man, and I hope to see you guys again in the next video. All right, thank you.